Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with your casual keyboard guy. Today's lesson is going to be on the song titled Get Here by Oleta Adams. Very powerful song, beautiful song, man. It's really about how much emotion you put into your playing versus the chords, because the chords are not too hard. But a lot of the same stuff repeated. But anyway, we're going to have fun learning this today. So this song is being sponsored by my subscriber Ken. Thank you for the donation. And so let's get into this. You know me, play through it a little bit and break it down. So like I always say, like, share, subscribe, and please show your boy some love. All right, let's get it. Very beautiful intro this song has. Woo! This repeats again. Low piano solo. Same thing. Back to that part. Third verse. Big part. So let's get into this lesson. I kind of went crazy at the end. Sorry, guys. This song does something to me. But let's get into this lesson. So very simple chords. Like I said, it's about how much emotion you put into this because the chords are pretty basic. So let's start off with the intro. So what we got here is so it's pretty much like a broken up B flat. It's really a B flat chord. I'm sorry, E flat chord. It's like an E flat chord broken up. So what we're doing is, so you got this E flat F, and then I'm doing B flat F. So doing it again. And now I'm just changing the E flat to a D, and the other notes are the same. See, I'm just taking that E flat to D. So twice, E flat F, B flat F, then again. Then I'm changing the E flat to the D. Okay, so to practice that. Okay, and then we're gonna have this nice little lick. So what that is, the bass is gonna go to G and D in the left, and then we're gonna do this lick. So what that is going to be B and D, C and E flat, back to B flat and D. So, okay, and then we're going to do A and C, and then back to B flat D. So, but it's really quick, like, all right. So, all right, real slow. Last time. Okay, and then we're gonna have, all right. Now this movement is a little bit challenging, so how can I make this easier? Let's just do it like that. So we can go, you're gonna do like a D, E flat. So we hit the E flat, so you can do a D as a pickup, and then you hit the E flat, you're gonna play the C and the bass with the E flat on top. And then you're gonna do an octave E flat, and then you're gonna come down. So when you do the da dum, and then you go back to that E flat again, you can go to the F bass, bring the D, and then B flat down. So let me do it. Let me just do it instead of talking because it's kind of confusing. So watch this. So if you want to, you could add the F and B flat to kind of bounce to give you this type of chord. So watch this. Do it like that. Okay? One more time, real slow. So how I did that? F, B flat, E flat. Rolled that up, brought the melody down. All right, last time. You could do C and G in your left hand if you want to. All right. Then repeat it. All right, then we into the song. All right. So let's go. So the song first chord is gonna be E flat major 9. So real pretty is you got E flat, B flat, and E flat in your left. So you got 1 5 1 in your left. Then in the right hand you got G, B flat, D, and F. Okay. First chord. Melody's there too, if you want to do the melody. All right. So here we go. First chord. Second chord is going to be your E flats, and your left hand are going to move down to D. So you got D, B flat, D, and then you're going to do F, B flat, and D in your right. So even though it look like it's a lot of notes, it's really simple. So you're basically going from E flat major, 9, and then your left hand, you're moving your E flats to Ds, and then you're doing the F, B flat, and D in your right hand. So it's pretty much B flat over D. Okay. And then got a quick passing chord. So you can use alright. So it's a couple ways you could play this chord. So I was doing it in the video, I believe, like I was doing it like this. This sounds better. But I'm gonna show you two ways. So you could do it either you do traditional G minor chord, so you got G, B flat, D in both hands, or you could just do G and D with a F chord. So you got G and D. So let me give you that G, B flat, D. You can do it in both hands, or you can do G, D with an F, A, C in the right hand. And I'm just rolling from the G to the A. All right. So watch this. What I'm doing. You either go or alright, so you either do that. So it's gonna be to this or to either way. And then we're gonna go alright, so you're gonna do this real nice chord. And I'm giving you these nice chords because I want you to, be able to do some emotional things with this. So when you do the C minor chord like this, you can kind of do that little motion. Leaves that room to have some fun with that chord. So you got a C minor 9, and I'm doing it like this. So I got G, C, and G in my left. Then I got D, E flat, G, and B flat in my right. Okay? So, and then we're going to go to an E triad over F. So you got an E flat, F, G, and B flat over F. F9 sus. So E flat major over F. Okay? And then we're going to do an F over G again. So it's a G9 sus 4. Real pretty chord. So watch this. Alright, let's do it one more time. Let's do the other one. Alright. So I'm doing this chord with C, F, A, and C on top. So I just pretty much doubled up my C's, F, and A over G. Alright, so that's pretty much the first pass. You can be seen by something. You either do this G or this one. Alright, then we're gonna repeat that. Now instead of going to this, you go to this. Go to the 1. So you got B flat. You got B flat, F in the left. Then you got B flat, C, D, and F in the right. Real pretty. So you can always, when I add like the 5th into the chord, you don't have to do that. You literally, as long as you got the root and the bass, it'll be fine. So if you want to just do all B flats in the bass for this chord or any chord, whenever I add a second note in the left hand, the bottom note is always the key note. So if that's too much for you, you can always take out the extra note So, all right. So it's B flat major add 2. So B flat, C, D, and F. Okay. Get here if you can. Okay. So pretty much that's repeated again, the same patterns, and then the next change is there are hills and mountains. So that little walk up is gonna be there are hills. I think I did it like this in the video, but I wanna teach it like this. Hills and mountains. All right, so let's do it like you have that C minor 7. So you got C's in the bass, B flat, E flat, and G in the right. There are hills and mountains. So C minor 7. Okay, C, B flat, E flat, G. Then we're gonna have a B over G, which we already been doing, B flat over D. So you got D's in the bass, you got B flat, D, and F in the right. Move this thing out the way. Mountains between them. Alright, so that walk up, C minor, B flat over D. Then back to the E flat major 9 that we already know. And now we're gonna do an F over E flat. So it's gonna be F, A, C, and then F octave, F, F, A, and C. So there are mountains between us. Alright. Things that get old. Alright. So that next chord, you're literally gonna keep the same right hand chord and bringing the bass down to D to make it a D minor 7. Alright, so sorry, do it again. Stay there. If I had my way. So now we're gonna do this G minor 7. Let's make it a 9. Let's do the 9. So it's gonna be A. It's gonna be G and D in the left. Then we're gonna have A, B flat, D, and F in the right. If I had my way, you can get closer. Real pretty part. So you're gonna have G minor 9. So you got G and D on the left. A, B flat, D, F. And then we're gonna move the bass to F, C. Same chord in the right hand. And then we're gonna do the E flat major 9. Okay. And then we're gonna do a quick passing on that G non-sus. So we're gonna do it to the C minor 9 in this inversion. Let me see. Alright, let's do it in this inversion. Because a lot of the same chords, so I'm giving you different ways to play them. Because we did the C minor 9 like this before. So now we're just doing it with the B flat down here. Alright. C minor 9, this inversion, B flat D, E flat G with a C in the bass. And then we're gonna do E flat over F, or the F non-sus 4. Okay. Same chords, we just doing them a little bit different because before we did it up here, remember? Did it up here, but now I'm just doing the E flat right here. And it's essentially the same pattern, just like I said, just giving you different ways to play them. And then you either go to the G, the G non-sus, which is G over F triad, or they'll just repeat it and go back to the E flat. So there's only 2 different ways you can go when you get to the end of the phrases, okay? So let's do that part again. So that's gonna be alright, and then they go into like this piano interlude, which is just, you know, the same thing as the verse. It's literally the same thing as the verse. for the most part. And then she goes to, I believe, the second verse, and it's pretty much the same thing. I mean, literally every chord is the same, you know, because they just, you know, the piano is doing their solo, you know, you going through, what did I give you? So they're going through the chords, same chords. All right. Same chord. Same thing. The piano just going doing the soloing. Okay. You can, and then they go back to the same part, and then the hills and mountains, same thing. If I had my way, same thing. This song is so pretty. Then she loops it. Same chorus. And then like I said, they go to this. So once they go to this chord, they'll either go up to the G minor or the G9 sus, or they'll just loop it back to the E flat and do the same chords. So I mean, it's like this. It's just repetitive. The song goes over and over. So basically, like I said, you're basically just playing the same stuff over and over again. So I'm gonna play the song from after the piano part solo again. To give y'all, just to give it structure. Here we go. Next verse. And then sometimes they'll go back to that F over E flat. Real simple. Get here and then just end it on if you can. Now what I did was I just did a G flat major, A flat major, and then B flat major. It's like a traditional gospel walk down or walk out that we do. So it's G flat major 7. G flat major 7. Well, I'm putting the A flat, which making it the 9. But you can add the A flat if you can, but it's just B flat. So G flat and C and D flat on the right, left. Then G flat, B flat, D flat, and F on the right. Then I got A flat and E flat with A flat, C, and E flat. And then I got B flat, F, B flat, D, F. Real simple. Alright, so if you enjoyed this lesson, and Casual Keyboard Guy signing off. Like, share, subscribe, show your boy some love. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.